Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it's the Wednesday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time team. So if you want to follow this team, you go to our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy, click on the playlist, click on Wednesday at 6 p.m., and you can go back a whole year. And some of these guys have been with me for over 2 years now. So if you want to see all their shows, all you have to do is just go back to the YouTube channel and just find all the Wednesday shows going back 2 years ago. We've been online for a little over 2 years now. We have over 300 shows. Tonight, we're going to do a long-form show called 6 to 66, and I'll explain what that is in just a few moments. I'm Ken Scope. Let's introduce the cast playing the game today, starting with Lindsay.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us again.
Eugenia.
Привет, как дела? Hi, everybody around the world.
Rashida.
Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to our show.
Pamela.
Hello, everyone. Happy Wednesday.
And Angelique.
Welcome.
Okay, I'm going to have all you guys minimize yourself, and we'll be doing opening monologues in just a few moments here. Go ahead and minimize. There you go. Okay, so let me explain what this is. This is a long-form piece. They start at the age of 6 with opening monologues, kind of describing what they want to be, their family life, maybe who their friends are. Then we start pairing them up to do scenes with 6-year-olds as 6-year-olds. Then we go 10 years down and go to 16 years old, then 26 and 36 and 46 and 56, then closing monologues at 66. So you get to follow these 5 lives over 60 years. It's quite enjoyable and fascinating and has all sorts of twists and turns, as I'm sure if you think of your own life, if you're 66 or older, you know what I'm talking about. So now we're going to minimize me and start off with our opening monologue from Rashida at 6 years old.
I love ice cream. I was with my mommy and my daddy, and I went to work with my daddy. My mom was going with us. My daddy is a judge, and I don't know. He's so serious. And my mom, she plays in a lot of costumes, and I play in a lot of my mom's costumes as well. And I don't know. Usually my mom is like not here because she's always on TV. So my dad will always have me like with my babysitter. And yeah, so I don't know. I kind of hang out with my friends. I like to eat ice cream. And I want to be like my mom when I grow up. So that's what it's like to be 6 years old.
Lindsay, 6 years old.
Hi, I'm Lindsay. I have no pets. I have a mommy and daddy. Mostly talk to them at the psychotherapist office, my doctor's office. I guess there's something that's weird. They have sometimes they're happy, sometimes they're sad. Sometimes my mom believes she's princess. Sometimes my dad believes that he's a funny clown. My favorite things at the therapist psychologist's office are drawing pictures. This is a picture that I drew. That's my mommy. She's laughing, and my dad's very mad. And then there's me. And that's basically what I do. I just go between my home and my school and my therapist psychiatrist's office. And thank you for listening.
Pamela, 6 years old.
I have really nice parents. They cook me a lot of pasta, and we're part of the mafia, so we have like a really great community and a family. I like to eat. I like to do the things like what my parents call the finer things in life. So we do a lot of nice things and go to nice restaurants. My daddy always has a really nice suit on. He and my mom are really close. Everyone's like a brother in our family, even if you're not a brother. I want to be my mom and dad. I want to be powerful someday and be powerful and be Mrs. Mafia.
Eugenia, 6 years old.
What's up? What's up? Here from the Russian oligarch family, channeling on TikTok. I'm 6. My name is Eugenia, but my daddy calls me baby. And I drink, I smoke, I shoot. And also, my daddy gives me a lot of purses. Like, he gave me this nice little purse. And when I grow up, I want to be a nurse. I want to be really good for the society. But now I'm just having fun. So, bye, you guys. Peace out. See you in the next TikTok video.
Angel,
Woo-hoo.
6 years old.
Hi, I'm Angel, and I have 2 daddies. 2 daddies, and they want me to be a princess. So I am a princess, and my daddies, for some reason, they love bears. So we have lots of bears, and we put them in these cute little polo outfits, and we just love bears. And I'm their princess. And I love my 2 daddies. They're the best.
Rashida and Lindsay, 6 years old.
What do you have?
What?
What are you eating?
I got ice cream. My dad
Really?
took me to get ice cream today.
Sometimes I get ice cream after I go to the doctor's with my mommy and my daddy. If depending on what mood they're in, sometimes they're in a happy mood or a sad mood. But if they're in a happy mood, I get ice cream. Can I have some of your ice cream?
Yeah, you can have some. It's kind of melted.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
You're fine.
the reason why I'm eating ice cream now is because my babysitter actually suggested it because I was in this this play with my school and I was playing a tree, but my dad was too busy to come because he was like busy putting bad guys away, and my mom is out of town, and so he felt bad, and I guess he told my babysitter.
Is your daddy a cop? Because if your dad's a cop, my dad says do not talk to cops because they're the bad guys. They're the bad guys. They said
no. He's a judge.
I don't know what that is, but
I don't know. But they be in this fancy room. I think it's called. I'm not sure. It's a room, and you have like the good guys and the bad guys, and
my daddy
they take you to jail if they find that you're bad.
Well, my daddy's not bad guy, but he's been to jail, but it wasn't his fault. It was his other person that was making him do it, and it wasn't him that was doing it. He told me so. He told me it wasn't him, it was somebody else inside him making him do bad things.
Pamela and Eugenia, 6 years old.
Oh my, I know.
Look at these new premium cigars that my dad got me. They're so cool. They're from Sicily.
Well, thank you so much for inviting me to your house for a play date to watch Godfather. I mean, they think it's a film, but it's actually a documentary.
Yeah, a mansion. Thank you for coming to my mansion. We don't call it a house. It's a mansion. But yeah, it is a documentary. That's the way our families roll.
I know. I'm so glad that my dad and your dad are friends, you know?
Yeah, we're friends in high places. And can I borrow that leopard top? I don't have one of those. My dad's gonna have to buy one for me. I want one.
Oh, totally. It's real fur, mink. You know, I saw my dad shoot one, you know, actually, like right in front of me. I have an idea, by the way, for us.
Okay.
I have an idea. Like, I see how our dads do business, and I find a stack of guns like downstairs in the basement. Should we sell them and like make some money?
Yeah, let's start a business. I think that if we're going to keep bringing in the money like our parents are, we need to start young. You know, they've been spoon feeding us too much, and we need to learn how to make the bucks. Let's sell it.
Do you want some Coke or do you want something else?
Oh, I prefer PCP.
Oh, okay. I love
Angel and
learning.
Rashida, 6 years old.
Hi.
Oh my god, I love your bear.
Thank you. My daddies do it. My daddies are good with hair.
Oh my god, can he do my hair? Because I was trying to do my hair. I was gonna do like pigtails, and then I don't know. We were what was that? On Star Wars.
Oh yeah, those the
Princess?
naughty knots. Yeah, like naughty knots. Yeah, I know.
could try that.
I don't know if my daddies do naughty knots.
Naughty knots. Well,
I don't know if they
can you
do
help
that,
me?
but they fix my hair like every day. They make it pretty.
Oh my god, I love it, and I love your costume. Do you have another princess outfit? Because I want.
Oh my gosh, I have lots of princess costumes.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh, I love dressing up.
Oh my gosh, my daddies love princesses and bears.
Oh my god. Hey, I had a question. Were you at the play thingy at school? Did you see me play a tree?
I did.
tree.
You were a good tree.
I was.
Look, you were like a good tree.
Oh my god. You should do it next time with us, and you can wear costumes.
I don't know if my daddies want me to be a tree because sometimes they talk about wood a lot. So I don't know. They talk about wood.
Well, you know, trees are made of wood, and they probably would like to see me perform because I'm wood.
That's it. They would. That would they love it.
Oh my
Lindsay
God.
and Pamela, 6 years old.
Hey, you and my dad have something in common. I'm so glad they met the other night. They've both been in jail. That's so great.
Well, my daddy hasn't been in jail. He, his other person was in jail. It wasn't my daddy who was in jail. What
That's
are
a
you
shame.
doing? Where did you get that?
My dad sets me up with high life finer things all the time. This is a Sicilian cigar. You want to taste some?
That looks pretty icky, and I don't know if that's supposed to be something you should have when you're 6 years old. But I mean, I asked my mommy, and depending on
go
what
against
age,
a Brazilian family. We no
I
one comes
did
against
not.
us. My dad could knock off your family.
I don't know what that even means. Knock off? You're gonna knock me?
Yeah,
Like, what are you talking about? And also, like, I mean, that just looks like icky. And I can ask my mommy because sometimes she says yes to things, sometimes she says no to things. So maybe today she said yes to bazillion cigar. She might say yes to spagillion. Is it kind of like ice cream cone? Because I got ice cream cone.
I think so. My mommy and my daddy always say yes. They say anything's possible, sweetheart. Anything's possible. And so I just
Eugenie and Angel, 6 years old.
Hi. What do you have?
So let me tell you, sister, don't believe in Cinderella, don't believe in fairy tales, because I'm only 6 years old. I just came back from jail because that Pamela, you know, they defriended my dad's family because he's a Russian oligarch, and because of the war, the mafia doesn't support Russians anymore. So they sent me to jail, totally blackmailed me. I just got out. I can't even smoke cigars.
You went to jail? You
Yes,
went to
sister.
jail? Like with the bars?
Yeah, so grow up, or get lost.
I'm gonna get lost because that's scary. My daddies don't want me to go to jail. I'm their princess.
Rashida and
There's no
Pamela,
peace.
16 years old.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Gosh, I hope Pamela can help me out. Hey, Pamela. Hey. Listen.
Hey,
Oh my God, I love your shades.
thanks
Listen.
so much. Thank you.
Listen. There's this huge spring musical that's coming up, and I was wondering if you can like help me run lines.
Oh my God,
It's only like one page, huh?
I can help you run lines anytime. I'm so good. You know, our family performs all the time. You know, we've got major stuff all the time. Like I can do gang fights, all kinds of like serious scenes. I see it with my parents all the time.
I mean, yeah, and I definitely know about that. That's why I like to like, you know, role play with you, because you're always like changing your roles. Even though my father really doesn't want me talking to you because he thinks you guys are like whatever, like bad influence. But I mean,
oh, we're an
judge.
influence. We're a powerful influence. You can bank on that. We are a powerful influence, and they are training me up.
Oh,
whoa, that was amazing! How did you do that flip? How did you flip? That was so cool.
Thank you. I'm super nervous. I'm so super nervous. Okay. Gosh, I think I'm on next. Can you just help me run over this little portion right here? It's just okay.
And he came into the room and he said, "Babe, did you cheat on me?"
But baby, I also know. I know amazing things are going to happen for. God.
Oh God, Rashida, no. You've got to just calm down and realize you're a phenomenal actress. Do you realize that? When I see you, I go, she's got it. You need to build some self-confidence. Let's go ahead and build that right now. We've got some Italian mantras. I am a good killer. I can be a strong person. I can wipe out a culture. I'm a good actress. Yeah, come on, go ahead and do that.
I'm a good killer. I can wipe out a culture. I can kill.
Yeah. So go ahead and kill it on stage. Our family happens to wipe out people, but you can wipe out people on stage.
Eugenie and Lindsay, 16 years old.
What the fuck up, Eugenia?
Well, now that we're at Yale, let me tell you, motherfuck up. I disowned my family and I identify as us, meaning US. So I'm not Russian anymore. Not Russian. Sorry, my language is.
Like, I'm so happy you got into Yale because, you know, I love visiting you here and I think, like, cool, maybe I could get into Yale, like, when I get older. But dropping out of high school, one of the best decisions of my life. Like, my parents having so many freaking issues, like split personality. My mom thinks she's a princess right now. Like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, I drew a picture for her.
Girl, you should apply as like an art major. This is major. You can become an artist. I swear to God.
They made me go through so much therapy and draw stupid ass pictures just to find out, is weed legal in Yale? I don't know. I think it should be.
Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. You know, I study like law, psychology, and like I'm telling you, in your midlife crisis, even though you're 16, it's a midlife crisis. And I think that's when artists become to bloom, and your drawings from the childhood are just a piece of art.
I mean, this is art right there. That's like that's to my parent. That was the last drawing I drew to my mom when
Angel
she was like,
Pamela, 16 years old.
Yeah, you said like, hi, my God, you're such a breath of fresh air. The bear.
I know.
It's so cute.
My daddies wanted me to be a cheerleader, but they didn't want me to leave my bear. So I used my bear as my pom-poms.
You know what? I needed that levity in my life. You're bringing joy. You're bringing enthusiasm. I've got so much on my plate right now.
You know why? It's because at my house, everything's gay and happy.
You know, you are the light of the world. You might just end up being a motivational speaker or something like that. I
think I will be. Or a prostitute. I'm not sure. But my daddies don't like that prostitute talk.
Oh, well, you know what? I like prostitute dolls. Prostitutes are a good business. Yeah, absolutely. Send me a prostitute doll because, you know, I've got a prostitute doll. I actually pimp out Ken. And, you know, I've got him and pimp him out when people want to, you know, be with a male escort. He dresses nice. Not a lot of guys dress nice today.
No doubt. So you think it would be okay if I was a prostitute?
Oh my God, you would kill it. You're so sexy. You're so vampy. You tousle your hair. I mean, I could get you off for 300 a night minimum.
Rashida and Eugenia, 16 years old.
Oh my gosh. Eugenia, listen. Well, I got a couple great things. I got the part, and then I had an offer to do Shakespeare in the Park this summer, but for some reason my dad got me an internship at his at his work, and I'm really upset because I think my dad doesn't really support my acting.
Listen,
and he says like, what?
Listen, I'm so angry. It's 2022. You have to come and protest with me. It's a women rights movement. It's happening right now. The next president will be absolutely a woman. You have to identify this, own your parents, come to protest to Washington with me. We'll be angry. You can express your anger. Your dad does not own you. 2022. It's 2022. Us.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. And then that way I can stare and look at my dad in the face and say, you can't own me.
Exactly.
You know, you can tell, right. And you can judge my mom, and you definitely can't judge me. Darn it. Like, I seriously, I need to do this. When is it?
Know what? It's coming in 2 months. So I'm totally coming, kidnapping you. It's a lot of girls in the bus. We're going to have a lot of fun, lots of rock stars. We'll wear sneakers. You're not an object. You're not an object. You have
right. I'm an actress. I'm an actress.
Yes, and it's an honorable profession, and you deserve to be seen for who you are and do what you want and earn your damn money. It's a woman's time. You know what I mean?
Lindsay and Angel, 16 years old.
I literally, I think it's the weed, but I just can't hear you. I think it's the weed, though. I think the weed's doing it.
Hear me now?
Yeah, sorry, I just took a big hit. Just couldn't hear you. Okay, what? Say it again.
My friend said I could be a prostitute, so I was getting ready to try it out. What do you think?
Are you stupid? Are you fucking a prostitute? Dude.
She said she could get me, what'd she say? She said she could get me like $300.
Was it Pamela? Was it Pamela? Was it Pamela? Was it Pamela? Because she's tried to pimp me out so many times. And guess what? One time I actually went to jail because I was on the corner. I said, okay. She said, for weed, I'll get you weed because I am so cool. And she said, go to the corner and prostitute yourself out. And guess what? A cop showed up. Guess who was not there? Pamela. So how about you be a little bit smarter, Angelique?
Can you go to jail for being a prostitute?
100%, because I was there. I'm just telling you. What the fuck? Like,
I don't want to go to jail. My daddies are going to be very unhappy about that.
Okay, hold it right there with your daddies, because my daddy's now been in jail for like 5 years because he thought he was like some personality, because he freaking has personality disorder. And same with my mom, and he went out and robbed a liquor store. Like, what? But my point to you is don't be stupid, Angelique. Like, you're gonna take
you know what? Here's the thing: I have 2 daddies. So if one of my daddies went to jail, I still have one.
You've been rubbing that in since we were 6 years old. I'm trying to tell you, don't become a prostitute, but if you want to, go for it. And guess who's not going to be there behind your back? Pamela. She is awful.
Pamela and Eugenia, 26 years old.
Yeah, girl. Got into jail my first time. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to visit you. Thanks for calling our services. You know, I finally became what my dad always wants me to be as a child, like a nurse, you know, but not like a nurse like you think a nurse. I mean, I work at the strip club, like
Yeah.
you know, all the time. And like, I do play a nurse.
Oh gosh.
Amazing, right?
It's so amazing. That's so great. I mean, like you're putting on this total pristine image and then you're like killing him with like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. And then you serve him the bill. It's like $500 for that dance, baby.
You know, I went to Yale and I tried to like identify as somebody in this country, but I realized it doesn't work because this country is run on corporations and money. And that's basically it. So I was like, you know, I need to make my living faster. And I got this inspiration from like Julia Fox, if you know who she is. And
Yeah. Oh,
it's so much faster to make money this way.
you're right. You're right. I look at it and I say the underworld rules, right? If you can get
Yeah.
into the underworld and stick there, you're going to continue to make a killing. Why go and have some kind of like pure job that takes you like 30 years more to save when you can make a killing in a year and live off of it?
You know who was brilliant? Rashida, because she became an actress, and
Yeah.
then Angelique, because she became a prostitute. I mean, this is the best paying jobs in America for women.
They're
So
so smart.
it
They're
took
so
me a
Rashida
while.
and Lindsay, 26 years old.
I hate life right now.
Hey, sorry, I was like, oh, I know I was supposed to meet you here earlier. I got like whew, caught up in my constitutional law class, but like I mean, whew, geez.
I'm just okay. I'm sorry.
I
Like
ran
I just
over here.
that's fine.
What's going
I
on?
just called you here because I need to really vent. My dad, like we had an argument, and
Yeah,
I don't
I
know if you
mean,
know, but my dad and my
he's a
mom,
prick.
they're divorced now.
Yeah, he's a prick.
Yeah,
Actually, I think your dad tried to hit on me when I was at your house once.
I don't want to talk about that.
I think
Seriously,
you should know that.
I'm
I think
hearing
you
a lot
should
of
know
people talk about that. I don't want to talk
Yeah.
about that. Listen, Lindsay, listen.
Who else said that? That's kind
He-
of weird that somebody else would claim that. Like, I think I was the only one. But anyway, continue. Sorry.
Well, people actually do talk. He gave me an ultimatum. He was like, either you quit your acting job or I cut you off. And being out here in Los Angeles is expensive and it's just like he wants me to be a paralegal, and it's just I hate it here. I hate it here.
I mean, I can't like disagree with you. Like, I'm at USC right now. I'm going into like I went down this road. I think I wanted to be a lawyer, but I think that like my parents growing up and everything like that, I feel like my path is really like behavioral psychology. Like, I think that's where I should go with this. But my problem is, I don't know, my record. You know how many times Pamela like
I told you
like
Pamela
pushed
was
me to
Oh,
prostitute myself. Do you know how many times she did that to me? Like, and Eugenia got me caught up into so many Russian mafia scandals that like if they run
but
my
she's like
background,
legit now. Eugene's like legit. I mean, and as far as Pamela, like I totally understand it. I mean, she helped me back in high school to like find like my inner.
but prostitute. You ended up being she.
I wasn't, because my daddy protected me.
You played a princess on a corner. That doesn't mean you were in a play. You were just
Lindsay.
Okay,
We
sorry.
weren't going to talk about that. You said you weren't going to bring that up.
I was just.
Why are you talking? He
We're in
doesn't know.
Starbucks. It doesn't matter. No one is listening. I'm just telling you. I don't think I can be a lawyer now because of them, like those two. And when you were kids, didn't you think those cigars were candy? They weren't. They were smoking straight up cigars.
I thought it does smell weird. Listen, let's not talk about that. I'm going to make my move, and I'm going to have a talk with my dad. Seriously, I'm trying to save up what little money I do have, and I'm just going to go full fledged with this. Like I can't do this. I'm not happy, and
No,
he
you
told me
have
that's
to.
I know, and
You
that's why he divorced my
stood up to
mom.
the Russian mafia. Tell him you stood up to the Russian mafia. You can stand up to your dad. Come on.
Angel and
Yeah.
Eugenia, 26 years old.
Hey,
How are you?
well, I'm back in jail. I mean, every decade I have to be in jail, right? It's like,
Well, I don't know. You told me that. Well, no, that was that Lindsay said I would go to jail if I was a prostitute. So you know what I did?
what?
I did prostitute light. See, I love shenanigans. And mostly I get all this money.
Well,
Guess
I,
what? Playing Twister.
oh wow, are you based in Vegas now, right?
Yeah, we're better than Vegas to play Twister and love shenanigans.
Well, sis, thank you so much for doing this Zoom call with me from jail, you know? I mean, it's still okay. Like I have some clothes here, but I prefer to be real and wear what people in jail wear.
Yeah, I mean, stripes don't look that good on you, but I guess you don't have many choices.
I don't. I mean, I still kept the red lipstick. Like they actually not doing bad. I have a fridge, as you can see. I mean, they do have surveillance cameras, so
Yeah,
they
I
watch
see.
me.
Hey, I said hold on. Don't get your buns twisted. We're going to play in a minute.
Yeah,
Sarah
I-
and Lindsay, 26 years old.
I need your help. I need your help. I'm telling you that the police caught me. They caught me with all this money on me. And like, I'm so afraid they're going to send me to jail. I think I'm going to have to go into like mafia protection. Could you see what they did to my hair when they arrested me? I mean, I am not doing well right now. And this is the only money I have left right now. I have this. This. Okay, I still have something that's good. I might need to pimp myself out. I was this is the first time.
I think you should. I think you should pimp yourself out, Pamela. I feel like since our entire friend group got pimped out by you, I think it's your time. I think maybe I'll hold that money for you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, this is all I've got left. I mean, I have to have money. I mean, I always have money. I always have it. I always have the money.
Yeah. And where do you think you went wrong? Maybe at 6 when you started pimping us all out? You don't know? No, you don't think so?
Yeah,
you don't think so?
I do. No, I do. I think
You
so.
do.
I think
You're
it's
not
like
going to
my
change your
parents-
life, are you? Are you going to change your life?
I'm going through a transformation right now. I mean,
No,
I'm going. You know what I did last night? I went back to church.
You went to church?
I went back to church. I have like
Oh my God.
rosary beads. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, and that's why I only have this money left because I gave a whole bunch to
Did
God.
you take that from the collection plate?
No, I didn't take it from the collection plate. Jesus wouldn't be on my side. I have to have Jesus on my side.
Rashida and Angel, 26 years old.
What's that, girl?
Hey, what's up? Hey, has Pamela talked to you?
About pimping me out? I'm
Yeah,
getting a little worn out with it. Like my crown's broken.
I think she's in trouble because she had me to hold some money for her. Like, this
What?
is a lot of money.
Stop
This is
it.
a lot of money.
I'm tangled
think
up, girl. Talk to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is like, oh my gosh.
You know what? That's the money she made off of pimping us out. Yeah, because
So what am I
I don't
supposed
have
to
that
do with
much. She took part of my money for herself. And she
listen.
told me I didn't get as much because I wasn't going to be a full-fledged hooker. I was just going to like shenanigans and play
listen,
Twister.
And I get that. And I'm not trying to judge you guys or anything like that. I understand what she's going through. Like, she helped me with my acting career, like finding my deep, rooted character. But me holding this money, I feel like, she was giving it to me. And well, yeah, but I feel like now I don't have to like depend on my father, and maybe I just go pursue my acting career.
No. She'll kill you, dude. Do not keep that money. Like, she's full-fledged prostitute manager. What's that called? A pimp-iss?
But does she even know, like, if I just take like maybe 4 bills
No,
from it?
she'll
Like,
know.
I have to pay rent.
Look, my daddy's, my bear? Not only does he make heartbeat sounds, so when I miss my daddies, he's got a secret pocket. We can hide it in the bear. How about that?
Okay, so I'm going to hand it to you. Don't say about the other bills that I took. You know, like I said, it's just for rent.
I didn't see
I will pay her
anything.
back when I get when I book my
I'm
first
like,
gig.
you know those monkeys? You ever see little monkeys? They're like this, like
right,
this.
Right. Hear no evil, see, speak.
Yeah,
right.
I'm like that when I'm a bear. Look.
Okay.
Look. See
so I'm
nothing,
going to give you this.
Hear nothing, know nothing.
Okay, I'm going to have you put it in your
Okay,
bear.
give it to me. Come on. Huh?
I'm trusting you, Angel. Seriously.
Eugenie and Pamela, 36 years old.
They punched out my Gucci glasses. They gave me military service. I have to go into the military. I can't believe this is happening to me. This is the only thing I have left are these glasses, and now I've got a $20 bill. Eugenie, you got to help me. They're looking. Are you getting married? Congratulations.
Elon Musk. Do you know what I mean? You're
Amber
coming.
Heard.
You don't
Good
have
for
to
you.
go.
That's amazing. You're getting married. I need to stop being so selfish and be caring about you.
Listen, you're coming with us to the wedding just between us and not the other people on the internet. We're getting married on Mars, and also money doesn't matter because it's all about cryptocurrency.
Okay.
And you know how I got him in?
I like cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I got you in. Don't worry, it's fake money anyway.
Yeah.
So basically, I look like Amber Heard, right? And
you do.
Like,
you definitely do.
I figured out the whole thing. Like, we already have a child, we're a surrogate, and Elon said he only wants boys.
Okay.
So like, I made sure I
reasonable.
found the boy. Yeah, on somewhere. Like, he literally, if it's a girl, he'll disown me. But you know, we're going to Mars, girl. Stop it. Take off your glasses. Put the pink ones on. I swear. You know what? We're gonna celebrate.
Okay, I'm celebrating for you. I'm cheering you up.
You're coming.
Military. They
I'm
put me in
taking
the
you
I'm
out.
crumbling here. They have porridge.
Pamela, Elon Musk owns the military. He owns everybody on this planet Earth. Don't you understand?
Lindsay and Angel, 36 years old.
Next.
What's up, girl?
Oh my gosh. How are you? I guess, I don't know, might be a little unconventional since I know you, but I'm getting paid to be your therapist. It says here that you were prostituted out, that you did join like some Russian mafia, and you are having PTSD from that. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
That's untrue. Okay. That's that stuff Pamela makes up.
I'm here though, just to listen. I'm here to listen. So you tell me.
It's still untrue.
You look great. Okay.
Still untrue. You know why I look great? Because I'm not getting pimped out by Pamela anymore. Okay. You know why?
So what are you doing? Like, I want to hear more about you.
There was this, while I was in Vegas doing my Twister shenanigan gig.
So that wasn't prostitution. Okay. I'll write that down. Not that I believe it, but I'll write it down. I don't believe it.
I mean, you don't gotta beat on me.
Okay, I'm not. I'm here to listen.
Maybe it wasn't prostitution. Maybe it was just sex. Okay. And you know what else too, Doctor? Mm-hmm. Maybe I wasn't passed out. Maybe I was just sleeping.
Rashida and Pamela, 36 years old.
Okay. Then you're in the right place. I didn't realize there was a lake in the park up the street. Why would she say that? Oh my gosh. I hate. All right. Come on, Pam. I need you to run lines with me.
I thought you were doing a great job on your own. But I really I'm just a little bit of a tight spot right now, but I want to help you You've always been so nice to me. I want to help you. Just you can tell I don't have a lot of makeup. They've like taken away my favorite glasses. Like I don't like they've taken out both the lenses. They punched them both out. They put me in the military. Like they found out who I am. So I'm gonna help you as much as I possibly can. So let's run lines.
Good.
This will calm me down. I can help you. Let's run lines. This is good. There's no anxiety if you're on stage. If I can make it through the military and I can be put in a jail sentence in the military, I can help you run lines. Okay, so I'm going through a little bit of a reformation here, a little bit earlier than I thought, but this is going to be a good year for me. So let's run lines. Here we go. He says, I'm in love with you. Move in with me now.
Wait. Is that on top of page 10?
Yeah.
No, it's 11.
No, it's 11.
Okay.
11, you're right.
Okay, 11. Say your line again. No,
I'm in love with you. It's time to move in now.
Well, what do you want? See, oh my gosh, I'm getting frustrated. Oh my God. The audition is tomorrow and I just...
Rashida, I want you to stop talking negatively. You're a positive person. You're a good person. You're a kind person. God loves you. I love you. You need to go over your meditation mantras. Now, I am not accepting this. I know you're a world-class actress. I'm not going to accept any more negative self-talk about you.
You're right. Well, I really need to ask you a question.
I have an answer.
The money that you let me hold a while back, I wasn't being honest. I've actually I paid on my rent.
It's not a bad thing. Sue means that, you just got to let those things slide. You can't be so hard on yourself, honey. Look, I don't have a lot of money. I've got a $20 bill in my name right now.
I know.
Lindsay and Eugenia, 36 years old.
What's up, girl?
So it looks like Elon has asked for a full psych review before you get married.
You know the funny thing? Can I tell you?
Isn't that funny? That's funny, huh?
It's funny, but also everybody he ever meets have to color their hair blonde. Isn't it funny that you're blonde?
It's really funny. He hired me and I was like, oh, he's like, only if you have blonde hair. And I was like, okay, fine. That's really good. But I mean, I'm getting a lot of money from it. So he just wants me to pass some certain questions. One, have you ever been arrested for a crime?
I'm sure you can write it off. You know what?
Okay, so I'm going to put no here because I want to get paid more. Okay, and have you ever been pledged your allegiance to another country besides the United States or Africa, South Africa?
Of course, no. I'm a citizen of the world, and I believe in the world order. And we're coming to the wedding, girl. You're coming to the wedding.
I heard that I got Pamela's spot because she couldn't come because she's in the military. I mean, who put her in the military? But
I can't believe she still believes in the earth. You know.
I know.
Rashida and Angel, 36 years old.
Are you still trying to get an acting job, girl?
Well, here's the funny thing. Last week, I just found out that my agent just dropped me. Rent is actually due. I didn't get the gig, and my dad was pretty much laughing at me. So he was saying, well, I'm always going to be your daddy and you're always going to be my little girl. And there's always a place for you here. And now I'm back working with my father.
You know what you should do? You should do what I did. When I got done with that, shenanigan twister thing that Pamela put me up to, there was a golf tour and there were some professional golfers. So I don't work a pole anymore. I work the clubs with my man. And both of my daddies, they like bears. For whatever reason, I'm growing older and I'm not completely sure about the bears, but I found myself a tiger.
Are you still making fast cash?
I don't have to, girl. My tiger makes all the money. That's all you got to do. You want to go onto the tour and find yourself a good man too? I mean, he has an aversion to golf clubs. Sometimes near a car. I don't know what happened, but he's a good golfer and he makes a lot of money. And so that is my job now, is to be his wife.
Pamela and Eugenia, 46 years old.
I've accepted that I just really needed to go straight and just, I love your parting ways, but I've gotten into the Lord. I have my rosary beads, and it's time for me to just live a peaceful life and to just get away from my wayward ways in the past. I still want to come to your parties. I still love you, but I'm just going down a purer pathway.
Oh man, you were always a good person, Pamela. You were always a good person at the end, you know. You believed in your dad and the mafia and the laws and the Godfather and stuff like that. But let me just tell you, the minute I became a DJ, when Elon disowned me because I had a girl and put me in jail, and I became a jail DJ, and I created a new genre called the House of Jail.
Oh, I like music.
Yeah. So thanks for coming in with me. Should I come back to Earth or should we meet on Mars?
Well, when you start to pray, let me tell you, you feel like you are in another world. Let's go to Mars. If you look at Marston verse 3:17, it says, allow yourself to be yourself wherever you are, and let your spirit emphasize itself across the airwaves. I think that means we can go to Mars.
Lindsay and Rashida, 46 years old.
Thank you so much for meeting me. Ever since I passed Eugenia on her psych eval, and Elon found out, he has been taking so many people on me, and I've had to go into hiding. So I do need that cash. Please, this cash. I don't know what.
Listen, I'm only going to do this because you and I have a history. I've been knowing you since you were 6. I mean, we've even shared ice cream together. I need you to actually come in on a thing that I'm doing with Angelique. She's actually setting me up with someone that she met at, the golf club. I believe he plays golf. And I guess he's kind of like a sugar daddy, but I've been with him for a few years now. And he pays the bill.
Elon Musk is out to get me, and you're going to put me in the public eye? Does it look like you can hide anywhere? I can't even go to freaking Mars.
Listen, I'm going to give you the money, and you can go find where you need to hide at. I can't help you. I can't be seen. Listen, I'm trying to do a different thing now. I'm having money. I don't have to depend on my dad, even though he actually disowned me. We're not going to talk about that.
Can your dad help me now? Can your dad help me? He's a judge. He can help me. Can he help me get out of this? Like, please help me. Like, he's coming after me. I passed Eugenia, and she turned out to be crazy. I knew she was crazy, and I freaking lied to him, and and now have people, the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. You thought that was
Lindsay,
crazy.
shut up. Here, take the money. Okay. This is $10,000. Go hop on a train and just disappear.
Angela and Pamela, 46 years old.
I did it. I took the bear therapy, and I did what you said. And I just was like, I know that the bears are going to help me heal. Yes, the bears heal. They're the best therapy. Aren't they great, Minnie? You're good.
But I need to talk to you. Like, I've gotten past where you pimped me out, partially pimped me out.
No.
And then I met my tiger, and my daddies are coming to terms with him being tiger, not a bear. We got all kinds of love. It's all good. But I'm a little, at this point in my life, embarrassed that I fell to your trap of putting me out there to do Twister and shenanigans to make money for you.
But you brought it up first. You said you thought about being a prostitute. I just yes-anded your prostitute.
Eugenia and Rashida, 46 years old.
Jail, sorry. I'm not ready. I'm like not camera ready at all.
Did you get a bear from Angelique?
A bear? Are you kidding me? I'm on Mars, for God's sake. I'm in jail and I'm DJing and I'm not ready for the prime time. Like for real.
Okay, I keep hearing you talk about Mars and everything. It's just, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. She has this thing with these bears, and I guess I'm supposed to do something with this guy tonight that she set me up with. I don't know, but we'll figure it out later.
Here's a guy.
Yeah, he's like in his 80s.
This is what
You know,
humans
so he's
came
like
to.
20 years.
I swear to God,
Oh.
you save them in a little glass box on Mars. And that's where I DJ now. We look back at human nature, like the way they want to procreate. And
Yeah.
everybody's about money or procreating and meeting the guy or the girl or whatever they want. And it's all about that. It's so old fashioned. Come on, girl. You have to come out. We need your Shakespeare skills. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh, you brought up Shakespeare. I haven't acted in I don't know how many years. I just like every time I pick up a script or even think about it, I just hear my dad in my ear, and it just, I don't know. I got comfortable with, what Angelique had me doing, I'm meeting these guys and,
Why don't you switch roles? You know how in Shakespeare all the girl roles were played by guys? Why don't we do a play on Mars where all the roles are played by girls? And that
Angel
would be
and
a
Lindsay, 46 years old.
I can't. I think I just took. I don't know. I can't. I still can't hear. Like, I seriously cannot hear you. I can't hear
I
you.
sent you a bear. Where'd you get the tiger?
I traded it. Like,
You don't mean like that's no relation to my tiger, right? Because girl, I'm not playing. I'll go back ghetto and prostitute. I'll twister your ass right up if you think you're going near my tiger.
Okay, so if you don't want me to tell Pamela that you put all of the money into your bear, I need some now. Like, I am hiding from Elon Musk. You do not understand. Like, I have a sign that says she is not Lindsay. Held by a snow lizard.
I don't know what you mean. You and your friend Amber lie like crazy mental patients. And look, every time, when you answer a question, you should go like this. That's correct.
Oh, hell
That's
no,
correct.
you did not. I will take your ass down.
Oh no, I'll
Mark
take you,
my
girl.
words.
Look, I can flip back to Twister Ghetto in a heartbeat.
You are done.
Do not let these fabulous clothes and pearls fool you.
Next time you see me, you are going to be in so much fucking trouble.
You think?
Pamela and Eugenia, 56 years old.
I have the crown of the Jesus on my head. I'm now a patriarch in the Catholic Church. I couldn't have been happier in my life. I've changed my life around. I have now started a legitimate business on the side. Love bomb cards. If you want to feel loved, I create love bombs cards. Now I don't make a lot of money. I don't. But I have forsaken the Sicilian cigars and the regular nicotine cigarettes. And I'm all about love. And I love you. And I love your new look because now you look like the Matrix. So I really hope you've gone on to Keanu Reeves.
Of course. I'm not going into anybody. I started my own movement and my own cryptocurrency. Elon Musk is no longer owns Mars. Basically, I own it because as a girl, I figured it out. I'm the boss girl. And that's what you are. And that's why we're zooming right now between Mars and Earth because we're boss. Like both goddesses.
That's
you
right.
know what I mean?
I'm a girl goddess now. That's right. You're right. I am a goddess because God is my thing. And now that you and I start businesses and we do this, there's nothing that's going to hold us back.
Rashida and Lindsay, 56 years old.
Boom. Took down Elon. Got Eugenia Marves. And guess who is on my next hit list? Angel.
Oh.
You think I forgot about that? She's going to seriously regret the day she met with me.
Well, I gave you the $10,000. Yeah, well, thank you. I gave you the $10,000 to kind of get away. Listen. Look.
I know. I'm so
one of
so
Angel's.
Happy.
Thank you. I mean, it's not really
But
serious, but
yeah, okay. But I mean, it's still pretty. And like, so you have the inside track with Angel.
yeah.
You're
Listen,
taking her down.
okay, just make sure I'm not involved because, you know, she did set me up with one of her guys and he actually proposed and he's been kind of helping me and I'm thinking even getting back to acting.
Do you kind of want me to run his background though? Like I can background check him. He probably has some shady shit in his life. Stay with him for a couple years. I can get you a lot of money. You know those remember I said I couldn't become a lawyer? Well, guess who just became a lawyer? Passed the bar.
Angel and Pamela, 56 years old.
My dear Pamela, where are you? You have your bear.
This is a bear of purity. The bear of purity. I'm wearing the crown of Jesus and a bear of purity. And
I like it. Well, I've had some changes, unfortunately.
Oh.
I've had to go back to my bear, too. My tiger.
That's healing.
Tiger didn't work out.
Sorry.
Tiger had a lust for the ladies. Oh. And my daddies didn't enjoy that. So my daddies found this awesome fashion designer. She's a great woman. She looks a little bit like a man. And I like her. And my daddies like her. So now that's what I'm doing, is I'm hanging out with her.
Closing monologues. Rashida, 66 years old.
Can't say I had a bad life. You know, I'm still married to that one old fellow, but he passed away. He left me in his estate. And boy, do I have to tell you, he left a lot of money for me. And I feel free now that I can actually pursue my acting career and get it off the ground. Guess what? I have a meeting with one of the top producers. Yeah, even though my age range is a lot different now, but being 66, I wouldn't regret it.
Lindsay, closing monologue, 66 years old.
Learned a lot over these 66 years. Finally came to terms that Pamela is in a cult. She left us when we were 6, pretty much. And Angel, I just loved taking her down and kind of telling her that, you know, she never really had 2 daddies. She kind of just had a active imagination. I'm so proud of Rashida and Eugenia. Now that we got past the whole Elon Musk thing and how she threw me under the bus with him and everything like that, I feel like we have a strong connection again. I just am so thankful for these years and every twist and turn and like how I could get back at Angel. That was the best feeling in the world. So thank you. I love my life so far.
Pamela, 66 years old.
It was so boring. Let me tell you what I've learned. Look, you know, you just got to go for it. And you just got to be like, I'm going to like conquer the world. Okay. We don't really have time to go out there and just kind of be goody two shoes. I tried the God thing. I tried it for a while. It just made me feel like I was in a cage. So get out there, live life, go to Mars, marry Elon Musk, go do things like that. Eugenia is a model for us. But you know what? I'm so glad I got back to my mafia life. That was in the DNA.
Eugenia, 66 years old.
So, thank you so much, Pamela. You've been the most generous, amazing therapist. As a narcissist, I decided to become a living piece of art. Screw Elon, of course. And thank you so much for all my girlfriends. Basically came back to Earth to celebrate my dad because it was Father's Day, of course, a week later, because time is the best girl's friends, as you know it. And I'm really excited that Angelique gave up her, dream of being a princess. And Rashida is doing so much Shakespeare on Mars. So kudos to that. Peace all. Bill didn't do it. We're gonna do it together. We're forming a new group with all the girls. Bye.
Angel, closing monologue, 66 years old.
Well, here we are. Been a long road. I love you girls. Not necessarily you, Pamela. I'm still a little upset about the pimping me out. And Lindsay for kicking my ass. Don't necessarily enjoy you either. The rest of you ladies, you're okay. Okay? But let's just tell you, you're going to be so jealous when I tell you what I'm up to now. My daddies, and by the way, I do have 2 daddies, so don't be talking shit on me. I got 2 daddies. Still got my bear. My bear's got a bottle of wine, because guess where we're headed? We're headed to London. And I'm going to track down Johnny Depp. Because he's going to be mine. Because I'm not going to cut his fingers off. I'm going to live the rest of my life with him, and we will be happy.
And that was ages 6 to 66. Let's bring the whole cast back in. You just went on a nice ride with us at home watching us. Thank you very much. Let's introduce the cast. Again, I'm Ken Scove, and there's Lindsay.
Thanks, everyone, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.
Eugenia.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you, guys.
Rashida.
Hey, thank you for coming.
Pamela.
Thank you, everyone.
And Angelique.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you guys all in 5 weeks because I'm going to have 1 week of vacation. I'll let my cast know about that. All right, see you guys in 5 weeks with a brand new show.